Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Kayla. Today we are going to be continuing again where we left off in Pentiment. So from what I can see, we are getting pretty dang close to the end, at least of this part of the game. We're 19 hours away, I think. Yeah, 19 hours away from when the Archbishop, I think, comes in, sentences somebody to the crime of killing the Baron, and we have to convince him, I guess, that it's someone else other than our brother Fierro, who we like, or else we are royally screwed up because he's my friend. But for now, I think we have to go eat somewhere. But I'm going to see if I can do anything before we have to eat. So maybe I can talk to, where's the thing? Sorry, I'm stuttering right now. I'm kind of sick today. Talk to Matilda or Mother Cecilia. And I don't know where they'd be. They'd be eating. Maybe they're not. Maybe they're... Let me just see if I can find them real fast. Or let's just talk to anybody we can. Hey, Andreas, I'm sorry about what is happening to Brother Piero. I do not know him well, but I find it hard to believe he could have killed the Baron. So do I. He didn't. I'm going to figure out who did. Do you have any idea who might have done it? Did you see anything? Sadly, no. Most mornings I spend my time reading in the courtyard, but the rain made that impossible. And although the brothers are friendly, I do not know them well enough to speculate. I am sorry. I know it might be far from your mind, but have you considered my offer to eat with you and the townspeople? The gospel says that man cannot live on bread alone, but from time to time a little bread is required. Not now, but perhaps this one, because we've already talked to the townspeople a lot. We need to start investigating in the Abbey. Of course, I understand God give you health until later. I was also considering, because I don't think I have many opportunities to research right now, or left. So I'm trying to think about which one of our suspects could have done it. So we have Matilda, no, not Matilda. We have Mother Cecilia, I guess. We have the witch, or the widow, and we have Lucky left other than Frank. I feel like Lucky is more, it's more likely that Lucky would have done it than anyone, so we're definitely going to look up Lucky, as well as dig up a little bit more dirt, literally dig up that grave. Those are the two things we're going to do. And go into the sacristy just to see if anything comes of Lucky's, because I'm sure there's something, you know, there has to be something. But should I do that now? Oh, I'm frozen. Okay, I was like, uh-oh. So maybe we should do that now, or where would Mother Cecilia be? Is the Monasterium Liquarium, what is that? Oh, okay. I always get confused as to what is what. The chapter house is where he died, though. Is there anything else in here? Why is the blood still there? The bloodstain is awful. It must have been left by the Baron before he died, but how? Also, it's really symbolic that he died in front of this painting that represents, like, everybody can die. That's the whole point of all of that. Large garden. Oh, these things have grown. Well, isn't that cute? What about that? Can I? No, I shouldn't ask the abbot. we haven't really bonded that well. I don't think he would actually help me do what I needed to do, which is dig up the thingamabobber. I really don't think we're close enough. I can't go in the cellar. I guess because they're probably eating. They're probably all inside of there. But first, I guess we're gonna go try to find Matilda and all them. Although, hold on. Sorry I'm jumping around. I'm not meaning to. We're not gonna go in the refectory. I don't think there would be anybody here. I think all the brothers are eating. Okay. Maybe... Fillion? What's his name? The guy that did the autopsy. Maybe he's in here. No, I feel like they're all eating. Yeah, okay. So we will... Maybe the nuns are all eating though too and I can't find her. Let me just go see if she's there. I'm gonna do that right now instead of messing around. Oh, I forget it always does that. I always get confused when it does that. Who's in the shrine? Is anyone here? Or are they all eating? Oh my gosh, hello everybody. Oh, there's Matilda. I can talk to her. God bless you, Master Maler. God bless you, Master Maler. Just the oblate. Master Maler. Yes, it's me, sister. Do you think Brother Piero really murdered the Baron? No. No, of course not. Oh, then why did Father Abbot have him put in the cellar? I don't know the answer to that. He's in the cellar? I should go there. Sister Margaret, I'm sorry. Father Abbot is afraid of what will happen if we can't figure out who the killer is. Oh, not the crypt, the cellar, sorry. This one. Do you think the devil could appear here at Crusoe? If the devil could appear to Christ at Gethsemane, he can appear to us anywhere. Yes, I suppose. Why? No, I think people see the devil where they want to see him. Ooh, that one. I didn't see the devil, but I think I smelled his odor. What? The night before the Baron was killed, I woke before matins and I smelled something in our dormitory. It was strange, moss and sulfur mixed with frankincense and roses. I moved through the room. I wanted to scream, but I was too frightened, and then it was gone. I'm ashamed that I didn't cry out, but I didn't know what to do. I don't know that I would have done any better, sister. This one. That's a small comfort. Thank you. Thank you, Sister Margaret. God bless you, Master Maler. Oh, there's nothing. Okay, I didn't know if that would be a quest line. Oh, is this gonna pass time? Oh no. God bless you, Master Maler. May I ask you some questions, Sister Matilda? You know Mother Cecilia doesn't like us talking to men unless it's truly necessary. This concerns the murder of the Baron. Yes, it's tragic, but what does it have to do with me? Why did you have to leave Crusoe to go to a hermitage? Baron Rothvogel had an appetite for young women. Neither his marital vows nor the vows of the women seemed to matter much to him. When I was on my way to town one day, he surprised me in the meadow and made his interest clear. Did you walk to town alone? Let her continue. I refused his advances. I thought that would be the end. Oh no. Oh no, be the end of it. This was not enough because he did the same thing the next day. I refused him again. No, don't blame her. Let her continue. I thought if I was patient, the problem would leave with him. I never thought that the Baron was capable of doing what he did. Oh no. On the third day, he attacked me on my way through the meadow. He dragged me into the forest where he could have his way with me. No! I managed to badly scratch his neck. It saved my virtue, but it enraged him. He beat me until he was exhausted and he left me there in the woods. It's a miracle you weren't killed, that one. Yes, and I thank God for it. Mother Cecilia had me removed from Crusoe for my safety until I could recover. The wounds to my body have healed, but the attack has left a lasting injury in my mind. I hate to say this. No. What? I don't want to blame her at all. No, I did not. If you don't believe me, do what you feel is necessary. It's hard to ignore your past with the Baron. I was angry. I was filled with hate, yes, but it's been years. Mother Cecilia and Father Thomas helped me move past the anger to find love in this community. Father Thomas. Yes, Father Thomas is our confessor. Father, I've sinned. She didn't sin, he did. We can talk to Mother Cecilia about our problems, but only a priest can hear our confessions. It's a strange note. Who would have given her a note? Yes, how did you know? Oh, Baron Rothvogel received one. What did it say? Here, look for yourself. Ooh! Oh, I can't read that. Remember what he did, the violence you suffered, the redbird flies, Matins chapter. Rothvogel the Red Bird. I found it in my bed in the nun's dormitory. You can keep it if you'd like. In your bed, who could have put it there? The only people allowed beyond the garden are the sisters. I can't imagine any of them making this. Mother Cecilia and Sister Illuminata have beautiful handwriting, but both of them have been so kind to me. Thank you for your time, sister. God bless you, Master Maler. the Baron's assault. So, I thought he was such a nice guy. He's a scumbag. Sister Matilda told me that the Baron attacked her during her last visit. Her injuries were so severe that Mother Cecilia had her removed to a hermitage to avoid scandal. She denied being responsible for the Baron's death. Man, they should have sentenced him, not protect him. They shouldn't have protected him. Would she be in here? Where would the... Is she a prioress? I don't believe so, though. Maybe she is the prioress. She is not here. Okay. Would she be in... Oh, that's the... Yeah, I can't go there. Can I break in, though? Zadina, help me. Okay. Again, makes sense. Is there anybody over here? I like how... What is the blood? I like how these start to grow as the game develops, or like the rain. This shovel has blood on the blade. Not normal. I think Sister Matilda uses it in the garden. I should ask her about it. I have to pet the animal. Why is there blood? That's not... Guys, that's not good. Gotta go question her about the blood. Why is there blood on the shovel? I don't want to sentence her to death if it wasn't her. I don't know if they'll kill him, but I think he said something about, I don't want Brother Piero to be sentenced to death, so I feel like they're going to kill. God bless you, Master Maler. May I ask you some questions, Sister Matilda? You know, okay. Oop. I have to ask you about your shovel, the garden shovel. I wouldn't say it's mine. It belongs to the Abbey. I just use it more than the other sisters. There's blood on it. I recently used it to kill baby rabbits in the garden. The other sisters are too squeamish to do it. Why'd you kill the rabbits? I didn't clean it because it was going right back in the dirt anyway. But why bring up the shovel? Oh, I understand. No, I didn't use it to kill the Baron. A man is not a rabbit. Thank you for your time, sister. God bless you, Master Maler. Sister Matilda claimed that her shovel has blood on it because she used to kill rabbits in the convent garden. Is that something that could have killed him, though? I kind of want to go talk to Smokey in the forest. But I don't know if I should. Can I eat with her again? No, okay. Gotta pet the dog. Because I want to eat with so many people, but I only have so many meals left, and that sucks, because I want to see what they have to say. Like, I want to eat with the brothers, and I want to eat with Otto, so he'll help me uncover the grave, and I want to eat with, I want to talk to Lucky, and I want to eat with, like, everybody in the townspeople, with, what's his name? You know what I'm talking about? Okay, let's go talk to anybody we can. I'm not going to talk to the widow. But I want to wander around and see if anybody's chilling around here. I don't feel like they would be. I feel like they'd all be starting to eat, though. But there might be some people just doing stuff. Let's go. Old salt mine. Oh, I thought I could go in there. Never mind. Okay, so, you know what? Let's just go eat first. Because I don't think there'll be many people out. Because I can talk to Cecilia about this, but I don't really know where she is. This I have to do that, and this is a whole new quest I haven't done. This is a whole new quest I haven't even started yet. So we're gonna go eat with Otto, which I think he's here tassing. Let's see. The Zimmerman house. Yeah, so he's down. Okay, so we can go this way. I like the sound of the waterfall. This way, and then we can walk around that way. Well, let's just make a little pit stop with Smokey. Hey! Talk about the elements? No? Okay. Do you need something, Master Maler? Would you mind if... No, but thank you. Sorry, Smokey. Peace out. Because they've got to have, like... There's got to be some knowledge they have. Maybe I can talk to them after everything. God be with you, Andreas. I can go... Oh! New people! Oh! Oh, Alice! This is the wife of the person who raises the taxes. Forgive me, I've forgotten your name. Andreas Maler, master artist. Oh, a master at such a young age is impressive. Well, I admit I'm not a quite master yet, still finishing my masterpiece. What is that like? Fulfilling a dream. Ah, I wish I could dream. You can, you have the right just like anyone. To do what? I have my family to care for, Lenhart, Paul, my sweet angel. The mill. Oh, I apologize, we didn't even get introduced. Properly introduced, you must be Else Mullerin. Yes, that's me. I heard Clara and Eva had an artist boarding with them. That must be very exciting. They've treated me very well. This one. Perhaps Eva more than Clara. I only meant living on a farm among the townspeople. Isn't it very lively? Only when Peter starts raving about the miller's toll. Only when ill Peter wakes in the night and can't find the chamber pot. So far it seems a life like most others. To this one. Ursula brings some joy to the household, though. Oh, shoot. Such a lovely little girl. I pray the Lord may someday bless us with a daughter. Elsie? Have you finished with your gabble? There's work that needs doing. Oh, no. I'm sorry, I have to get to my labors. Of course, I apologize if I bothered you. Until later, Mistress Mullerin. Until then. Hey, stop. He's so cute. They both are, this one and this one. Hey, Paul. I can talk to Paul? Hello. Paul, right? I don't think we've talked before. I'm Andreas. I'm staying with the Gertners. Oh, but you're not a farmer. Why are you living with the farmers? They're letting me board with them while I work in the Abbey scriptorium. You're a monk? Sometimes I wish I were, but no, I'm an artist. Oh, like you do drawings? Drawing, painting, calligraphy. If it goes in a book, I can put it in there. Oh, is that how you get money? I help the abbot with the scriptorium's commissions. This one. Art is a job just like being a miller is a job, but it's also a calling. Beauty brings me closer to God. My dad says drawing's stupid, it's not worth anything. Oh, does he want to... Is he the one that drew down by the... Oh! Do you like to draw, Paul? Is he the one that drew down by the ruins? Yes. More than anything, but I have to do it where Dad can't see. He gets mad. My dad doesn't like some of the things I do either. I'm sorry to hear that, this one. That's why I don't tell him. Can I tell you a secret? Sure. Sometimes I draw on the ruins in the meadows where Dad can't see. Yeah. Wow, the Romans would have been honored. They love defacing monuments. What do you draw? This one. I don't know what that means. Don't worry about it. That's a mystery solved. What do you draw? Cats, Mom, I don't know, stuff. ... I probably shouldn't be talking to you. Dad wouldn't like it. You're probably right. I'll go. Until later, Paul, and hey, keep drawing, alright? I will. Bye. Cute! That's fun. Lenhart. They do live so close. Evening, you're the Gertner's boarder, aren't you? How could you tell? You don't smell like sheep. Quite unlike the Gertners. They're farmers. You can watch your mouth. They're good people. For peasants, maybe. Not a curious one among them, excepting Eva. How is she, by the way? What does she matter to you? I'm only curious. She used to bring their barley to me, but Peter insists on delivering it now. A shame. She's shown some curiosity about the mill. I'd hoped to foster that. It's a handsome mill. Is there something special about it? She's the only windmill in Bavaria, did you know? Constructed in exacting detail from Dutch specifications. The gem of the Alps and none of the incurious dolts here can appreciate it. Yes, I'm sure it's the peasants who are the problem. This one. I should be going until later. Until then, Maler. Let's see if there's anything down here. Really quickly. These must be Paul's drawings, yep. But I can't go in there. I have more people. Ursula Gertnerin, daughter of Peta and Claire, half-sister of Eva and Big Georg. Quiet son of the town miller, Lenhart and Else. Ooh, Else. Click it. Else Müllerin, the wife of Lenhart Müller and mother of Paul. Else largely keeps to herself in the Müller home, but many peasants and townsfolk consider her to be one of the kindest people in town. Sweet. Alright, we can go have dinner now, I suppose. Unless they have something to say. What brings you to the shop? Can I fix you something? You know I love your cooking, Marie, but perhaps another time. Don't keep me waiting, Andreas, until later. Oh, because we've already eaten with him. Berthold. Hi, Andreas. Hello, Andreas. Alright, I don't feel like we'll find much information from everybody while they're, like, about to eat. So let's just go talk. Let's go eat with Otto. Did you have supper plans, Andreas? Want to join me and Dad at our table? I'd appreciate that. Thank you, Otto. Yeah, let's eat. Let's get going then. Hey everybody! Bless us, O Lord, in these your gifts which we are about to receive from your bounty. Through Christ our Lord. Amen. 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 How are you feeling? Sorry about my knuckles today, Dad. Hand's been killing me, back's been killing me, goddamn knee's been killing me. You want some advice, boys? Advice, boys, don't get old. Will do. Heh, wasn't planning on it. I hope you find some relief soon, old Otto. Think about death. Heh, wasn't planning on it. Soft living keeps you young, that's true. Not like my boy here, aged beyond his years. You work too hard, son, but what choice do you have, eh? None. With the abbot breathing down my neck, I'll tell you he wants me to replace the roof on his house next. Did you just replace the one in the scriptorium? Is that why you were felling wood in the forest? His forest, don't forget. He certainly won't let me nor the rest of the townsfolk. The way that bastard Gernot orders me around, you'd think I'm one of his little monks. Oops, dang it. He works you like a dog and says it's for the glory of the Lord. It's not right. But the work does need to be done, and Otto's the only carpenter in town. It's not, I agree. Easy enough for you to say when it's my work that keeps you warm while you're scribbling away in that scriptorium. Okay, dang. Apologies, that was not Christian of me to put that on you, but neither am I wrong. The abbot's bad, but the miller might be worse. That shithead Lenhart's been screwing us for years with his toll. Yeah. I've never spoken to him. Is he really so bad? He's worse even than you know, or will ever have to know, being a visitor, for which you should thank the Lord. Imagine your only income for the year was in the wheat you could grow in the summer, and the miller determines how much it costs you to grind the flour. What if you have a poor season? What if the miller raises his toll? What if everyone has a great season and there's too much goddamn flour to make any money with it? Ooh. The farmers are at the mercy of the weather, the church, and the miller. Two of those are beyond their control to influence. But the miller is their neighbor. He sees them struggle. He should help them, but not Lenhart Müller. He only takes more. I hadn't considered it like that. Lord willing, Lenhart will meet justice in this life or the next. Lord willing. I suspect I know which Otto prefers. Lord willing. Otto, more pleasant pastures, eh? You see any of those nuns while you were working, Otto? Dad. Let's eat the rye bread. I remember that Cecilia woman being pleasant to look at back when I worked up there. Do you pay much attention to the nuns, old Otto? Mother Cecilia would not be appreciated being spoken about that way. Do you pay much attention to the nuns? Oh, I pay attention to everyone now that I can't work. Everything. Lots to see in the world, like nuns. Let's say nothing. Other pretty sisters up there as well. Sometimes they catch the wrong man's eye. Ew. Shame what happened to that one a while back. Glad she came back, though, so he knows. Sister Matilda, I hear she had a run-in with the Baron. Salmon. We knew she was attacked, heard rumors the Baron was responsible. We never learned the details, Abbey business and all. She's a pretty woman since she came, still a pretty woman since she came back, but her kind eyes turned some kind of sad. Oh. You've already heard all the town's secrets since you've been to the spinning bee. Right, listening to those women gossip is enough to send any man running. Hey son, I need to lay down. Why don't you say goodbye to your friend here? Sorry, Andreas, the old man needs his rest. Rest well, Otto. Of course, thank you for having me. Sure, of course. Okay, so I didn't get to speak to him about it. Maybe I can now. Afternoon, Andreas. Heard the Baron friend of yours was killed up at the Abbey. It was a terrible tragedy. The world lost a great man, but mentor brother Piero had been blamed for the crime. I'm surprised he wasn't killed sooner. It seems he had many enemies at the Abbey and in town. Oh, shoot. Uh-oh. Haha, you got that right. Can't think of anyone in Tassing who liked the man. Anyway, did you need something? Otherwise I got things to do. Yes, help me. Hold on, what's your problem with the rent? Nope. Did you think you could help me dig up a grave at the Abbey? Why? I need your help, please. I believe something might be hidden there. It could be related to the Baron's murder. Something more than a dead monk, you mean? That's a weird place to hide something, but then again, it's not every day people go digging around in a graveyard. I hope. Did you talk to the abbot about this mischief? Wouldn't want to get my grubby hands all over his stuff without his permission. No. No. So he'll be furious when he finds out. Perfect. It'll take a few hours, especially if I'm digging alone. You got time for that. We should do it. You don't care that the abbot doesn't know. What do I give a shit if he gets mad? He's an asshole. Did you want to do this now or not? Let me take care of a few things first. Alright, don't be too long. I got actual work to do. Ready to dig up that grave? It's gonna take a few hours. That's alright with you. Not like you have any place to be. Let me take care of a few things first. Okay, so I gotta do it tomorrow. Is it too late to do it? I can't go back in. Okay, everybody's sleeping, but is there anything else to do? I should talk with Lucky. I can't go. They're all sleeping. What if... I'm gonna head right back up to the church and maybe pass by Attilia's, because Lucky's not out. Lucky's typically like over here. Let's go to the... because I don't remember where Lucky is. Let's see if she's outside. Oh, down here. Because I'll have to go to her tomorrow. No, okay. Let's go find... I'm gonna go see if Mother Cecilia is up by... Oop, nope. The Abbey? Shoot, come on. Let me go up here. Why is it causing me such mischief? I'm gonna go search around. This might take me a minute to get there, but I'm gonna bring you along for the ride. Nope, past that. Alright. Tilda's getting some sleep. That's good. Where the heck would she be? Probably in the prioress's house, right? Let's see if she's in the shrine. Nope. Maybe in the prioress's house if it's unlocked. Oh, it is unlocked. Hey, girl! God bless you, Andreas. God bless you, Mother Cecilia. Is there something I can help you with? I need to talk to you again about the sisters, how you walked away with about the Baron, how you walked away with the sisters when he arrived. I need to talk to you about Sister Matilda. ... Matilda told me. Of course. What happened to Sister Matilda was tragic. Lorenz, the Baron, tried to seduce Sister Matilda. She rebuked him several times. So one morning he attacked her in the meadow on her way to town. He dragged her into the woods. Sister Matilda is a strong woman, but her resistance was met with violence. When pilgrims to the shrine frowned her, she had been beaten so badly she could barely move. My God, I'm assuming the Baron didn't suffer any consequences for this attack. No, I knew he wouldn't. I also knew that bringing this attack to the attention of Father Matthias would put him in an impossible position. The Baron would suffer no consequences, but the abbot would have refused his continued patronage. I concealed the assailant's identity from Father Abbot and had Sister Matilda taken to a hermitage near Mittenwald. She stayed there under the care of sisters until she recovered and could return. You really don't think the abbot would have taken action against the Baron? How did Sister Matilda feel about seeing the Baron again at Curceau? She deserved better than to be shuffled away to a hermitage. This one. Andreas, if you want me to tell you that I think Sister Matilda killed the Baron, I won't. Seeing him was hard for her, of course. She defended her virtue from the Baron, but her injuries were severe. Her body recovered in time. Her mind, I don't know if it ever will. She still fights him in her dreams, I bet. She wakes in the night screaming, soaked in her own sweat. So it affected her, yes, it still affects her. That doesn't mean she wanted to kill the Baron. It certainly doesn't mean she actually did. Sister Matilda is a faithful servant and friend of Christ. I believe that truly, Andreas. She is respected and beloved by this community for good reason. Very well, thank you, Mother Cecilia. Andreas, if you want to thank me, do not mention Sister Matilda to the Archdeacon. I won't. I do not believe she could have done this. I don't either. Of course. Of course. God bless you, Andreas. Even if she did, he deserved it. For what he did, deserved it. Mother Cecilia acknowledged that Sister Matilda was the nun who Lorenz Rothvogel hurt on his last visit. He tried to seduce her. When she rejected his advances, he beat her. Mother Cecilia had her taken to a hermitage to recover and to avoid a scandal. I need to decide what to do with this information. Okay. So I think these two are done. And now I just need to do this and then two of these, but I don't think I'll have time for both, so I just gotta decide which one I want to search for more, and I'm gonna do the Stonemason's Anger. Well, I'm curious about the Witch in the Woods. I don't think I'll have time to do it. Oh no. I didn't mean to. I didn't mean to. I didn't mean to. I didn't mean to. I guess we could talk about this one. Given that the Baron was just murdered, it seems worth inquiring about the cause. Why don't you trust in the abbot's judgment? No, it's not that. I just want to understand what happened, as do I. I share concerns over the abbot's assumptions about Brother Pierrot's guilt, but you must be careful about how you proceed. The abbot does not want anything to interfere with the Archdeacon's investigation. That includes you. Then help me. Then help me. Help you what? Blame someone else for the murder? Help me find justice. What does justice look like, Andreas? God knows. From Deuteronomy to the Gospels, he tells us we must strive to find it. I won't know until I find out who actually did this. You know that justice is not like Pierrot. Look like Pierrot dying for this murder. This swan. Justice is the province of men, Andreas. This matter is out of my hands. I could have mistaken you for a man, considering how well you played the part of Pilate. What is that? Pilate? Come now, Mother Cecilia, have some pity for Brother Pierrot. I am simply a nun. What do you think I can help you? Why do you think I can help you? You know what happens at this abbey better than anyone. I saw how you reacted when the Baron arrived. You must know something about what's going on. I already know. Better than the abbot. The abbot sees only the brother's side. You need to watch over the sisters and know what's happening with the brothers. Well, I can't exactly ask for his help, can I? This one. True. Alright, I did have reason to be concerned about Baron Rothvogel's presence. The Baron caused irreparable harm to one of his sisters on his last visit. I know, Matilda. The damage was severe enough that she had to leave us for some time. Was it Sister Matilda? Matilda told me, of course. What happened to Sister Matilda was tragic. Okay, so we're gonna skip past this because we already talked about this. Oh, so after talking with Mother Cecilia, it seems unlikely that she would have killed the Baron. Even so, she may be protecting someone else. She said that the Baron hurt one of the sisters years ago. There may be some records of this. I already saw those records in the library. I snuck in. That's cool to see the different ways conversations would go with whatever information you have. How different things lead you to certain places, but they all kind of lead you... It leads you to the same places most times. Okay, so we need to go ahead and go to bed. Shoot. We got to go to bed. Well, hold on. Let's just see if the Prior's house is unlocked really fast. Not the Prior's, no, Prior, yeah. Let's see if anybody's in the Prior house. I guess I can't go to the dormitory. What the crap is that? Why is there green? What is that? Hello? What the crap is the green for? What is going on? Hello, stars. Oh, the Prior's house is unlocked. What's up in here? What's that? Someone was in a hurry to get rid of this parchment. Ooh, smells. Oh, smells recent, probably wasn't burned more than a day ago. Burn note. What does it say? I found the burned remnants of a note in Prior Ferenc's house. It's unclear what the contents of the note were, but it was written in purple ink with exceptionally fine lettering. Okay, so it's another, like, death note, or, not death note, a threat. It was supposed to be beef for somebody. Or maybe that means he's also being threatened. I don't know. Is there anything to find in here? Probably not. I haven't been to work in some time. Okay, so... guess that means we can go ahead... Oh, Andreas, hey! How did you sleep last night? You look a little rough around the edges. I slept fine, actually, thank you, though. What do you mean? Did you really want to make something out of this? Ooh. I slept fine. The library is restricted to the Sisters of the Abbey without the express permission of the abbot. Oof. Of course, I know that. Do you would rather encourage Paul to draw as the achievement I got? Shh. Just don't go in there again. God bless you, Andreas. Of course. Until later. So maybe I could have showed myself and he would have just been like, ha, nothing. We don't have to talk about anything. Is there anything in the tower? Nope. What about the crypt? I don't feel like there's anything left to do in here. That's all locked up? How rude. I thought I got locked in. I was like, uh-oh. Alright, let's go make our way into town. I'm gonna stop and talk to anybody that I see on the way there. But I don't feel like there'll be many people on the way. That is okay. Because it's bedtime and I sleepy by. Church and Druckers. This way, this way. Ooh, no. I'm gonna try to find it without looking for anything. I feel like it's just right here though. Keep going, keep going. Yep. This way, this way, this way, this way. And the Gertner farm. Dope. What the heck are you doing here? Brother Rothfo... No. What are you doing here? Andreas, Christ, there you are. What's the matter? Don't tell me there's been another killing. Aren't you alright? You look terrible. Mind your language, brother. Good God, no. We have been spared such horrors, for now at least. It's the Archdeacon. He's come early with an entire Rentu in tow. He's questioning everyone who knew the Baron, and Brother Piero already told him the little I know. No! He expects to speak with you tomorrow at Nones. He requested you specifically. He's been informed of my investigation then. Oh no. It's no secret that you've been poking around the town of the Abbey, sticking your nose in the rot. Jeez, I hope your prying has borne fruit, or Piero's neck will meet the sword. No! I've done my best with the time I have. If only I had a couple more days. Whatever happens, Piero knows you've been working hard on his behalf, and he's grateful for it. Only, Andreas, what is it? I have to prepare for the Archdeacon, Brother Wojslaw. Please let me leave in peace. What is it? It's just, you know as well as I do, the Baron was not a good man. I'm not saying he deserved what he got, just you think hard about what you tell the Archdeacon and who you tell him about. You understand? You're worried I'll tell the Archdeacon what I've heard of Sister Matilda. Out with it, Wojslaw. Don't make me twist your arm. You don't need to worry. I found nothing that implicates you, this one. All I'm saying is, if in your searching you heard anything about her, I'd ask you to keep it to yourself. But why would you... I'll do what I can to protect the sisters from censure. I'll do what I can to protect Sister Matilda from censure. I can't make any promises. I'm sorry. No, I'm protecting her. That's all I would ask of you. I have enough evidence without her. I should return to Curso. The abbot will be having a fit right about now. Be well, Andreas. I will pray for Piero's deliverance tonight. You should as well. Oh, Lord. The Archdeacon arrives. Oh, no. Why is he here already? Jacob Essler, the Archdeacon of Freising, has arrived at Curso Abbey and will be questioning people connected with the Baron's death. He wants me to question him in the chapter house at Nones. Is that 9? Oh, gosh. So we have like 2 more. Oh, gosh, we had no time at all. Everyone's sweeping. They're so cute. Oh, jeez. Okay, time for bed. It's getting late. I should get some rest. Let's go to sleep. So I have like, what, 2 more? I have 2 more to do. So that's going to be Lucky's, and that's going to be digging up whatever's in the cemetery. Because that is enough, even if I'm wrong, that's enough evidence to convict Brother... What the heck is that? Oh, a dream? To convict the prior. But if he didn't do it, I'll feel bad. I don't know. Or if it's the wrong... If I went down the wrong avenue, I'll be screwed. If I don't catch anything in there. Oh. Andreas, when are you coming home? Who is that? My dad? Dad'll be home soon. I just need to finish this commission for the Abbey. I'm a little nervous about this girl Sabine. How's business? I'm a little nervous. Don't worry yourself over it. I barely knew your mother before we were married. That's not good. Besides, you need a wife if you're going to start your workshop as a master. That's the law. Yes, of course. You're not going to quit this like you quit university, are you? What? No, of course not. Good. If it weren't for the work I did for the rector, you would never have had the opportunity. Most people never get a second chance after they throw away something like that. I know, Dad. We'll see you when you get back. Of course. Sure, all right. Okay, let's go up this way. Sabine, hey, oh, it's you. Hey, Sabine. I only have the picture of you, the one my brother Daniel made. Oh, my boyfriend's name is Daniel. And my dad and my grandpa. Anyway, I really don't have any idea what you're like. And my boyfriend's sister's fiance. Anyway. Are you really that pretty? Do you really want to get married to a stranger? So what are you like? Yeah, why should that matter? Right, everyone keeps saying that. That's why I'm saying it to you now. Because I'm saying it to myself. Exactly. I'll see you soon, Andreas. For real, I mean. I suppose that's true until then. So I don't even know Sabine. That is wild. Oh, so this is a dream that first time. Also, I called this a statue before. That is not a statue. Welcome back, Andreas. It has been too long since you have graced this court with your presence. Apologies, Your Majesty. My mind has been preoccupied by a tragedy at Curso Abbey. What manner of tragedy? The murder of a nobleman, a close friend of the Prince Bishop of Freising. My brother My friend, Brother Piero, is the abbot's only suspect. I know that he could not have done it. How do you know? Examine your assumptions, my son. In addition to having no motive and violence not being a part of his character, he's not physically capable of the act. He is of limited strength and has a palsy in his hand that makes holding a paintbrush difficult. It's inconceivable that he would have the strength and resolve to kill the Baron with a blow to the head. A whole lot of inconceivable shit happens on this earth. Hell of an earth, Andreas. Shut your mouth. I just don't believe he could have done it. There has to be a better explanation. I do not deny that it is possible, but I believe that it's extremely improbable. So what do you intend to do about it? When I'm brought before the Archdeacon, I'll tell him what I know about the other people who have motives to kill the Baron. I have to believe he'll see there are much more likely suspects than Piero. Why have you taken this task upon yourself? I have to save Brother Piero's life. He has no one else to help him. I want to find the real killer. If the Archdeacon investigations threatens the Abbey, I want to protect it, Brother Piero. Your love for and devotion to him speak well on your character. A man who is humble before his elders honors also his gods. Of course you'd say that, old man. He is right, though. If Andreas doesn't help him, no one will. Exactly, I understand why the brothers and sisters cannot act against the abbot, but I must do something. Why does the shit-for-brains abbot care about the death of a useless fart like the Wren's Rothvogel anyway? You're being too hard on the abbot. The Baron had many good qualities. While I can't disagree with your assessment of them. Powerful people get upset when another powerful people are murdered. This could threaten the existence of the Abbey. That one, I guess, or the one above it. Oh no, the Abbey. Who gives a damn about those hypocritical assholes? I don't, but I'm just, well, maybe I do. I don't know, but that's the reasoning. In any case, Andreas' ability to prevent Piero's death depends on the judgment of the Archdeacon. Wise or foolish, corrupt or just, the Archdeacon will be the first and possibly final arbiter of Piero's guilt. Andreas must win the Archdeacon to his side using the tools favored by men such as him. Reason, wisdom, authority, honesty. Reason. Pah! When's the last time you met a man who is truly ruled by reason? Wisdom. Wisdom can be shared, but the audience may not comprehend it. Authority. Despite your talent, you are merely an artist. He has been invested with power by the Bishop of Freezing. You have no authority with him. So honesty? You must be honest in all things, Andreas, but many are not willing to accept the truth, and the cost of honesty can be high. If reason, wisdom, authority, and honesty cannot triumph, what am I left with? Hope, of course. Lies. Truth. Okay. Above all, faith and providence. Okay. Well, what do you plan to tell the Archdeacon, Andreas? There were other people in Curso and Tassing who had motives to kill the Baron. Sister Matilda was badly beaten by the Baron for resisting his advances. She almost died. Why was the Baron not punished for it? It seems the Baron was beyond the reach of justice, at least at the time. Mother Cecilia sent Sister Matilda away to a hermitage to recover away from the rest of the nuns. How did you come to this understanding? Mother Cecilia told me that the Baron hadn't harmed a nun during his last visit, but would not tell me more. I crept into the Abbey's library after dark and investigated the nuns' admittance records to learn the sister's name. Once I knew the name, I confronted Mother Cecilia again, and she told me what happened. Once I knew the name, I confronted Matilda, and she admitted what happened. You risked a great deal by trespassing in the library, I know. Right, Andreas might have seen the monks and nuns fucking. Oh my gosh, scandalous behavior. The Wrens couldn't get his way with a nun, and he almost killed her for it. I wish I could say it's surprising. Sister Matilda's motive is a powerful one, but by what means might she have killed the Baron? She might have hit him with a shovel. I found a bloody shovel in the convent garden. She claims she used it to kill baby rabbits. A plausible weapon to be sure, a shame we cannot confirm whether the blood on the tool belongs to Lorenz. Are there any others you suspect? Prior Frank feared the Baron would report his occult interest to inquisitors. How so? Prior Frank and the Baron shared a fascination with the occult texts. The Baron was pressuring the prior into performing a ritual for him while he was visiting Curso. While Frank refused, the Baron threatened to turn him into the Inquisitor when, not why. Inquisition, how did you come by this knowledge? I found written evidence, a letter from Frank to the Baron in which he discusses all of these matters. It is a dangerous thing, a monk dabbling in the occult. His very soul could be in danger. Forget the soul, he could have been defrocked, excommunicated, even killed, all for a little curiosity. Better to stay stupid and ignorant, that's what I say, hehe. We're well aware. The lust for knowledge can be as dangerous as any other desire. Is curiosity such an awful thing? True, perhaps Prior Ferenc believed his faith would defend him against the temptations of such knowledge. Even so, simply seeking out, inquiring, and reading those books would open him to suspicion from the Inquisition. Prior Ferenc feared loss of his status in life, and even God's grace. Feared loss of his status, his life, and even God's grace. Men have killed for less. How might the Prior have accomplished the deed? I am not certain. I haven't found anything that I think he could have used as a weapon. It will be a challenge to convince the Archdeacon that a Prior committed a murder of this foul. If you mean to suggest that Ferenc is a suspect, you might find a weapon to convince the Archdeacon. I'm trying. Are there any others you suspect? I found no other suspects. You have brought a worthy mystery before this court, Andreas. I pray to God we have granted you the insight you need to face the oncoming challenge. Thank you, Your Majesty, I am prepared to meet the day. Before you go, Andreas, there is one more thing to consider. You will be summoned to the Archdeacon to tell him what you know, but you need not tell him everything. Believe me, I know. I think I understand what you mean. That would be immoral. Believe me, I know. There is a place for a noble lie. This is not one of them. Why? The Baron is dead. All of the people with a motive to kill him suffered, either directly or indirectly, from his wickedness. Simply mentioning a name to the Archdeacon may endanger them, whether they had anything to do with the murder or not. Right, no point throwing everyone waist-deep in a shit, heh. I protest any attempted deception, but you must ultimately follow your own conscience, Andreas. Little time remains before you must stand before the Archdeacon. Use it wisely. I will do my best. I have faith in Providence. I will do my best. Until we meet again, Andreas, God be with you. And also with you, Your Majesty. Okay. So I've got very, very, very little time left. Like, it's time to get back to work. So, gosh. Oh my goodness. But I should probably cut this video off here. Yes, okay, so I'm going to cut this here. I feel like in the next video I should be able to complete or solve the murder, but for now, I'm going to stop this here. This game is so good. I love this game so much, and I will continue this very soon. I love all of you. Goodbye.